Hello everyone, my name is Sylvie Tabert, known as the Health Nut here in town in Cornwall, Ontario. Just to let you know that I've started a new gluten-free line and I want to show you how you can make my gluten-free bread mix. Very simple to make. It will be available every Saturday at the Seaway Valley Growers Farmers Market here in town at the Brick, 7 to noon. I'll be there with all of my things. You can just show up and purchase this for $7 and it will give you a beautiful loaf. Now, there's always my logo on the top here that tells you that it is gluten-free. Inside, you will find the instructions as well as the flour mixture. All right? So the first thing we need to do is to put the yeast, which is the Fleshman's Quick Rise yeast that you can find at Farm Boy, independent grocers, anywhere else for $1.99, I believe. So you would use one envelope. And I have already placed in the microwave for 1 minute and 25 seconds the rice milk, which is the Rice Dream milk. So this is a dairy-free bread as well. Now you just let that sit for 5 minutes aside. From here, you will open your bag of flour and place it in your bowl, just like so. There you have it. It's as easy as that. From here, you will add your butter to this. All right. Then you will add your vinegar. Then you need to have 3/4 cups of egg. Now what you need the first time is a whole egg. So you just place it in your 3/4 cups like so. From here, you only add the egg white. So make sure you don't have double yolks because that would be harder to do. So basically, you just make it go from shell to shell, and you discard of the yellow. So you only want the whites in here. All right? Go again. Just like so. It gets a little messy, but it's okay. You're making it with love in your own kitchen, which is great. And this will give you a beautiful, beautiful gluten-free bread loaf. And then it usually takes about 4 eggs, okay? These are the omega-3 eggs. And I usually get about 4 of them in here. So this is perfect. From here, you can mix it a little bit. Stir it around just a little bit. All right, it's okay if it falls in the bowl. No big deal. You don't need a big fancy mixer for this. You don't need a bread machine for this. All you need is your hands. All right, so you would add this to it as well. Now, you're ready to add your mixture of yeast and rice milk. Stir it a little bit. Get it all in there. And then just add it to your mixture, like so. Very easy to do. Now you will mix it. Now you have to mix it very well. You can't see the flour anymore. It has to be all well combined. But you know what? It takes about 1 minute to 2 minutes. And then you're ready to put it in your loaf pan that has been greased. And it will go in the oven for approximately 1 hour. And then you will have your delicious bread. I've actually made a couple, and I've cut them in slices. So I put 2 slices per baggie in my freezer, and then whenever I want some in the morning, I just take it out, put it in the toaster, and it's good to go. You can have great organic jam or nut butter or Nutella on top. My organic Nutella that will be for sale, by the way, at the farmer's market. And you just go ahead and take it, and it's just like you just made it fresh. All right? So there you have it. It doesn't take long. See this mixture here? It's just like you're making a cake, okay? It's very, very simple. I am not a bread maker, and I've always had good luck with my bread. The one thing I must tell you, you have to have a regular oven. You can't have a convection oven or a gas oven. I've never tried, but the convection oven, it just does not turn out. For some reason, the heat is not like a regular electric oven, all right? So if you're going to invest $7 in the bread, I'm just letting you know, make sure you have an electric oven. All right? So we're good to go. This is it. You take your buttered loaf pan, okay? Add this to it. Just like so. It falls right in. Makes a beautiful loaf. You're going to absolutely love this. Your friends will say, my goodness, you've become a cook. So easy to make, okay? I'll just place that in here. So just try to get every part out of here. All right, and just Make sure that it's all nice and even and kind of leveled. It's all going to go up anyways. You don't have to worry about that. It's just to make it look pretty, right? You can actually use a knife or a spatula with a little bit of water if you want to make it really perfect and straight, okay? So this is it. Now I'm doing this to help you create this on your own because I know that it's very hard to find a great gluten-free bread. My sister-in-law and niece are celiac, and they have gone far and beyond to try and find something that is good and tasty, okay? I promise you this is just like an Upper Canada Village bread, all right? So now what you need to do is you would take a little piece of saran wrap, okay? A little bit of olive oil, just to say. Drop it on top here. All right, now rub it together. This is where it gets just a little bit messy, but you know what? It's all worth it. Make sure you get it everywhere, okay? On your piece of saran wrap, just like so. And you put that side over the bread like this. All right. And now it will need to rise for approximately 30 minutes. Whenever it gets halfway or to the top, you're ready to put it in the oven. It's going to be a 375-degree oven, so make sure you're preheating it. And whenever it's up, within 30-35 minutes, I'd say, you're good to go. And you have to make sure before you put it in the oven to remove this. Very important, all right? And it is written on the instructions. Now, this is as easy as the instructions, but you also have me showing you how to make it, okay? So I will place this on top of my oven, and I will wait 30 to 35 minutes till it rises, and then I will place it in the oven.